She was like, oh yeah, our flight is gonna be canceled. What's up? What the flip is up? What's up? Okay, so by the time I put this video up, yes, that's what I'm trying to say. My first mukbang will already be up. So this is like my second mukbang, however you pronounce it. This time it's gonna be like a story time, so it's gonna be more entertaining. Okay, I have like a bus pass, but it doesn't have money on it, so I have to put $5 on it so that I can have like a day pass. So I put the $5 in the thing, how the man directed me to do it, and then I scanned my card, and it was like transaction insufficient, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Insufficient funds, yeah. So I'm like, okay, like this dude messed up my process. He needs to give me my money back. Like I'm not gonna pay another $5 because he messed up. Literally standing there for like probably 8 or 10 minutes. He was just pressing this button over and over and over and over again. He had this stank attitude. I'm like, I don't know why you have an attitude. You messed my stuff up. Like, hello. What is he doing? Like, I didn't know what he was doing. He like was telling me to scan my card, and so I was like scanning it. And he was like, keep scanning it, keep scanning it. Once I started like scanning it over and over again, he was like, stop. So I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, you just told me to keep scanning it, and now you're telling me to stop. I don't get it. Basically, that was my bus ride. I'm starving, and your boy deserves it after all of that.
Okay, so like, you're probably thinking that I'm being like really extra, but there was a lot more that happened. But I just like didn't put any of that in because I literally was telling that story for like more than half of the actual mukbang video. So I just cut that out. Yeah.
So I got a vanilla shake. It's literally like liquid right now. I got the $5 meal. I usually just get 3 chicken tender combo, but like I was trying to save money. And I'm looking at these right now and they look really small. Oh, actually no, they're decent size. Okay, we can work with this. I just made this video so I could do a story time of Ohio. I meant to do that in my last mukbang, but I kind of forgot till the last second. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna start with like a couple like trends, I guess, that I saw. The first thing that we did outside of like the house, I don't know, like attractions, like touristy stuff, we went to this indoor water park and it was honestly really dope. I finally got to do that, like, you know those like water slides and you stand on the platform and the floor drops? And I've always wanted to do one, and I finally did one there. The next day we went to like this theme park. It was like almost exactly like Six Flags, but it was so clean. 10 out of 10. The rides were dope. It was hot though. It was so hot. Oh my god. We went water rafting. I don't know. We went like kayaking. I went paddleboarding. Paddleboard. When you like stand up and then you like, no, I don't think it's called paddleboard. Paddleboard? I don't know, but I did that and it was really fun. When we were walking to the entrance of the theme park, I noticed that my cousin had her socks like knee high, and I pointed out to my sister and we were just like giggling about it. As soon as we get past security, there's like field trips and stuff. There's like the little like preppy type girl, their knee socks up. So apparently that was a trend. And they had like the 2, what do you call them? Dutch braids, French braids.
Okay, the way that I'm like explaining this is really bad, but like it wasn't just that group. Like it was everywhere in Ohio that like I saw these trends. Just wanted to put that in because I don't want people to be like, why are you judging like how Ohio people are just based off of like one trip or like one activity? But it was not like one activity. It was like the whole trip that I saw this like everywhere.
And then we were waiting in line. No one wears Vans. Vans? Why did I say it like that? Vans. No one wears Vans. No one wears Vans. No one wears Converse. Either Crocs or like those Costco shoes. I actually have a pair. Let me show you guys. Or they'll wear. Oh my god, I cannot talk right now. They don't wear Nike or Adidas. I was in a Walmart. I was noticing like a lot of people had like tattoos, like full-on sleeves, like leg sleeves, like necks. And that was the first place that I really noticed it. That's why I like traveling, because everything's so different.
So cliche.
So those are just like my little side stories. Y'all, my flight. Oh my god. We were staying at my aunt's house. I was about like an hour away from the airport. So we come in the day that we were like coming to town, and we like rent a whip. Woo! It was like super easy, super quick. Got the job done. So we got on our flight. We're like about to take off. I hear my mom talking to this guy in front of her. Oh, first of all, after we had turned in our rental car, we had to take a shuttle to the airport. I was like trying to put my luggage into the shuttle, and the lady snapped at me and was like, and she like gave me this stank look, and I was like what? And then we get off, and my mom tips her, and I'm like, Mom, hello, you're supposed to be on my team. Anyways, we're on the plane, and my mom's talking to this guy, and I'm like, what is she saying? It wasn't like a happy conversation. She was like, oh yeah, our flight is gonna be canceled from, because we were supposed to fly from Ohio to, I don't remember, Ohio to somewhere. Seattle, no. Oh my god, I don't remember. Let's just say it was Dallas. So we were like about to land there, and I was like, oh my god, like I really don't want this flight to be canceled. Are we gonna get home at like 10? And we had been in Ohio for 9 days, so I just wanted to go home. They canceled it to lightning, so we knew that all the flights out of that like terminal were gonna be canceled. So we're like, oh my god, like we're gonna have to stay a day. I was so frustrated. I was like, oh no, Miss Bitch. So the lady is like, oh, well, our next flight to San Diego is tomorrow at 8 p.m. No thank you. I was like, I'm about to sit this one out. I will walk home from here. Thank you. I'm like, what else you got? What else you got, sis? What else you got? She's like, well, there's a flight going to Seattle and then to, what did she say? Seattle, then to Oakland, and then to San Diego. I'm like, that's her. That's her. We need her. You guys will get home at 12. And she said 12, and I'm like, okay, that's like 2 more hours, whatever, chilling. But then she says, we don't know when your luggage will be back home. We don't know when you will get your luggage back. We will give you a call when it is back. Miss Bitch. I was just thinking about hygiene, and I was like, okay, well, all that stuff is in like a travel kit, so I'll have everything at home except for my deodorant. My mom had to leave the next day, or that same night, to go to a trip for work. She needs her luggage.
I really need to start working on my story times because I always forget details. But yeah, we ended up not getting our luggage until 3 days after we landed. So
we ended up taking the flight, longest flight of my life. We were flying for a good, like, I want to say like 10 hours. I was exhausted. So we land at LAX. At this point, I'm so hungry, I'm so tired. We order a car from LAX to drive it to San Diego, a 2-hour drive. Landed at 2, and we got home at 4. The shuttle that was taking us to our rental place was not coming, so we were like, hello. So this one guy comes up, and he's like from a shuttle from like not our rental car place, and he's like, I can give you guys a ride. We get to the car, we're driving, we're like, oh my god, like final stretch. Yes. Everyone was happy. We stopped at McDonald's, and I'm eating my chicken nuggets, and literally as soon as I finish the last one, I just feel like these sharp, like, stomach aches, and I'm like, this bitch just gave me food poisoning. We come home at 4 o'clock. I'm like pooping because my stomach's hurting, and I like look up, and I just get so dizzy. I don't get to fall asleep till 6 because I was sleeping the whole time on the plane. The next morning, go to football, then go to cheer. I was exhausted. But yeah, that's the tea. I feel like this was kind of boring and like weird. I haven't even started my chicken tender. You ugly. You your daddy's son, hey. Fries over, guys. Chicken tenders, yeah. Dip it in your barbecue sauce. Dip it in your honey mustard. A beautiful bite right there. Beautiful bite. Yes. We're done, y'all. That's it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.